Good morning. Welcome to the Board of Commissioners meeting for February 28th. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance to Commissioner Shell.
All rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Scott. Any approval of minutes from the full session on February 14th?
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call. Yes.
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 Any approval of minutes from the work session on February 21st, 2024?
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Any approval of payment of bills in the amount of $3,788,289.52 for the period ending February 27th?
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
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 There are no executive sessions. Any public comment? Okay, we'll start with the correctional facility.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning,
Morning,
Warden.
Jack.
Morning, we're gonna get two things ratified. Number one is to ratify the purchase of, from ODB Business Solutions for a desk chair in the amount of $340.49.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
No.
Seeley.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Okay.
Secondly, I'm looking for ratification of the purchase of Pittsburgh Laundry Systems for a Speed Queen arc-mounted washer in the amount of $6,358.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks.
IT.
Hello, Scott.
Morning.
Morning.
Request to purchase no more than 57 Sophos wireless access AP6 420 access points to be distributed throughout various locations in the county. Current models are no longer supported and replacements have to be purchased if any fail. The cost for this shall not exceed $38,154.09. This is a budgeted item.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Scott.
The Register and Recorder.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Beth.
Hi,
Beth.
Beth.
I'm here to ask you to ratify approval of the Optical Storage Solutions Software Support Agreement and payment of the Landex Software Maintenance annual fees in the amount of $18,824. This agreement covers the Register and Recorder, Orphans Court Assessment and Court Administrator's Office, March 1st, 2024 through February 28th, 2025, and this is a budgeted item for each office.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Thank you, Beth.
Thank you.
Chief Assessor.
Good morning.
Good
Joe.
morning,
Joe.
Joseph.
I come to you this morning to ask approval for invoice number 111091 from Vision Government Solutions in the amount of $14,456.25 for camera maintenance for January 1st, 2024 to December 31st, 2024. This was in the 2024 approved budget.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank
you.
Thanks, Joe.
Public Safety.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning,
Mr.
Greg.
Gravage.
Asking for the approval of payment of $2,250 to the LSSE Group for continued work on the Greaser Road Tower project. That's the budgeted expense.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Thank you. We're also asking for approval to pay $17,500 to LSSE for development of the final site construction documents, and that would be on the Sugar Lake Tower. And that's budgeted.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Thank you, Greg.
All right, thank you all.
Thank you.
Courts.
Morning, Heidi.
Good morning.
Morning.
Heidi.
This morning, we're seeking approval for purchase of a Dell Latitude 3540 laptop for the MDJ Vernon office for the chambers, replacing a computer that was currently in use there, so that it's on a county computer and they can use the JNet system there. which has to be on official equipment. The purchase price is $992.26.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Planning.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Zach.
Morning, Zach.
First item this morning, we're requesting approval for a partial payment for pay application number 1 to XL Excavating, Inc. in the amount of $15,700 for the Heidi Cooper Park project. This is paid for out of the county's CDBG CB3 program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval for a partial payment for the same pay application to XL Excavating, Inc. in the amount of $50,000 for the Heidi Cooper Park project. This is paid for out of the City of Meadville's fiscal year 2020 CDBG program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
We're asking for approval to pay our licensing fee for our Monday.com system in the planning office. This is for $2,022.48. This was a budgeted item.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
We're asking for approval to pay invoice number 179063 from HRG in the amount of $3,000 for engineering services on the Knox and Kane and East Branch Trail project. This is paid for out of a ARC Power Grant.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
We're seeking approval to pay invoices to reimburse J.C. Zaccardi Builders in the amount of $1,757.24 for training wages associated with the Construction Workforce Industry Program. This is paid for out of the Whole Home Repair Program funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
And finally, we're asking to, approval to reimburse training wages to Vogue Heating and Cooling for the amount of $592. And this is, again, paid out of the Whole Home Repair Program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
County maintenance.
Morning.
Mark?
Morning, Mark.
Asking to ratify approval of invoices for the new auditor's office, $35 to fine print.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes. Asking to ratify approval of invoices for the new third floor conference room, $70 to fine print.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Asking to ratify approval of invoices for the new fair office, $35 to fine print.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Asking to ratify approval of invoices for the new second floor finance office, $812.79.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes. And finally, asking to ratify approval of invoices for the new maintenance office remodel, $178.50.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? You trying to sneak something by us? I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
just sliding in a little maintenance, fix up.
Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Human Services.
Morning.
Morning, Sue.
Hi,
Sue.
Sue.
I'm seeking approval of the C2 amendment to the fiscal year 23-24 MHIDEI contract with the ARC of Crawford County for community participation support and recreation leisure time activities. This amendment is just adding 2 procedure codes to the contract, and they have state set rates.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sue.
Sheriff Powers.
Good morning,
Morning,
Sheriff.
Dave.
I'm here, we ratified the decal installation for the van, the new van. I'm gonna ask that we amend it because when they went to put it on, there was excessive tar on the van, so it cost $175 to get it all cleaned off. So the new total is $1,050.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dave.
Finance.
Good morning.
Morning.
Aye.
For your approval, I have the following invoices. To CATA, the 2024 budgeted allocation in the amount of $50,000. To Farley Solutions, the 2023 Crawford County Care Center Medicare Cost Report, invoice number 020924 in the amount of $1,600. To Remedy Analytics, the Q4 2023 Pharmacy Savings in the amount, invoice number 15054086 in the amount of $24,728.80. And finally, to Community Health Services, it's the MATP 2023-24 January trip reimbursement, invoice number 172, in the amount of $63,393.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
And finally, for ratification, I have an invoice to Crawford County Scuba Team. It's a donation to the scuba team in the amount of $24,000.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion?
Front page above the fold today.
Oh,
Roll call.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Commissioner's
you.
office?
Are you gonna add that today?
No, I guess we're okay. I'll talk about it later. Thank you, though.
All right. First one is ratification of the contract with Full Pool Productions for Championship Pulling Series at the 2024 County Fair in the amount of $47,700.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
And last item is approval of the purchase of golf carts unlimited rentals for golf carts for the fair in the amount of $10,015.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Thank you. Some new hires in your packet. Or one.
Yeah, brief today. Move to accept.
Okay. You okay with that? You want to second that?
Oh, I'll second
Thank you.
that, sir.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Just for upcoming information, the next work session is March 6th, the next full session is March 13th. Commissioner comments, Commissioner Steely.
All right. I just think we should take a moment on behalf of the commissioners to thank the planning staff, as well as the various municipal officials, architects, developers, and engineers who turned out to yesterday's meetings held at FCCA regarding the subdivision and land use ordinance status across Crawford County. We appreciate them taking their time to come out and make their thoughts known, and also a big thank you to the FCCA for hosting those events. That was at no cost to us, I believe. It was just a generous thing for them to do, to open their doors and allow us in. Secondly, today, as we often squawk and we often remark that we are in need of poll workers, there was a terrific op-ed today on page A4 of the Meadville Tribune extolling the values of that critical service to your community. If you have not done so, I would encourage you to read that and think hard about potentially volunteering with the county to provide that service.
Okay, Commissioner Shell.
Commissioner Seeley pretty much summed everything up we were going to talk about. So thank you, sir.
Okay, just good luck to the local high school teams, Cockerton, Cache, and Maplewood. Also, the Cambridge boys are all in their playoffs, and Francis and I got to watch it the other day. It was a good time, so good luck to them tonight. If I have other information and information or ideas, I can get a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. All right, we're going to bring the salary board meeting to order for February 28th, 2024. Ellie, welcome back.
It's good to see you.
Need approval of minutes in the February 14th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There are two executive sessions, one on February 20th, 2024 for non-union wages, one on February 21st, 2024 for human services wages. No motions before the board today? Any other information for the board? If not, I entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
All dressed up, no place to go, right?
Nice to see you. Get out.
Yeah.
Okay, bring the retirement board meeting to order for February 28th, 2024. Initially, I need the approval of minutes from the February 14th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carried. There were no executive sessions, and we're ready for you, Gina.
Okay, I have no retirees or activity in that fashion, so just some approval of payments. The first one is PNC payment in the amount of $9,263.39 for the period November 1st, 2023 through January 31st, 24 for activity fees paid from the retirement checking account. Oh, I'll make that motion. I apologize.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
And last, I make the motion to approve the Corn Ferry invoice number 195287643 for the February 2024 actuarial services in the amount of $2,237 paid from the retirement checking account.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Any other business for the retirement board? If not, I would entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
We do.
Do we have to? No.
Okay.
Okay. Are we ready? Call this meeting to order, the election board. Approval of the minutes from the December 27th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So moved. Discussion regarding the change in polling places for Meadville 2-2 from St. Bridget's Church, 383 Arch Street in Meadville, to Juniper Village, 455 Chestnut Street in the city of Meadville.
We have found recently that we may have to make movement due to potential sale of current polling location. So rather than wait until the middle of the year to make a change, particularly in a presidential, we have canvassed the area of the location of 2-2 and found another applicable location who is very happy to host us, should that be the decision of the board. Juniper Village has ample parking, has ADA compliance, has proper space for the voters to cast their votes and not interfere with the day-to-day activities of Juniper Village. And they welcome it as an opportunity for their folks to be able to have that independence to vote, who otherwise might have issues with being able to find ways to leave the polling location. So we're requesting the consideration of moving the location of Meadville 2-2 from St. Bridget's Church to Juniper Village.
I would agree. I don't think you can find a perfect polling place, but this comes truly about as close as we can to it. The attitude they had about welcoming us in, and that was encouraging. We don't run into that all the time, so that was a nice icing on the cake, as it is. But I agree that the accessibility is superior to what some of the alternatives were, and I think it will be a comfortable place for voters and our poll workers to kill their 15-hour day there. So
They've offered to feed them that day, too.
They
they
have
not?
offered
on-site
to feed
vittles
them.
and everything.
That's
They
a very, very generous offer.
Yeah.
So, motion?
I think it's.
Do we have to have a
I think
motion
it's
on
just a
that?
discussion, right, Keith, and then next meeting we have to vote
Okay.
on it.
Yeah, I think, are you doing that, are you approving the posting of the notices in vicinity now, or
That would make more sense, and
next meeting?
Yes, we have the signs prepared to post today, if
Okay.
you would like to approve the posting of the signs.
Okay.
So with that, I would move to approve the posting of both the current polling location at St. Bridget's Church Social Hall, 383 Arch Street, Meadville, Pennsylvania, as well as the proposed relocated polling place at Juniper Village, 455 Chestnut Street, Meadville, Pennsylvania.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, approved.
Will that also trigger the the notification to voters by USPS that will be triggered by the vote to actually change the polling place? Is that my understanding? Okay. So
we
more
will-
to come
we
on that.
will
I
post these
suppose.
signs to give voters in those locations an opportunity to speak any concerns that they might have.
Okay.
Once it's finally approved by the board, we will go ahead and notify via postcard and new voter registration cards to everyone who is in that polling location.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but do you know approximately how many registered voters are in that
I
precinct?
don't know.
I
That
can't
would be a
remember
good
off the top of my
question for
head.
Jess.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she's sick today, but.
Correct. Okay.
It is one of the larger ones because it did just merge with another location. So my sense is it's going to be near 1,000.
Right.
When we did the merge, initially, the merges came close to 1,000 in each of those locations. So ballpark figure would be approximately that.
So, we do need to make that into a motion, do we not? Or Commissioner, did you?
Yes.
You wanted to make that?
Yeah, motion as presented, yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we covered that part, right?
Yeah. we're
Okay,
good on
so
that.
that's good.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Okay, so, all those in favor? Or
Aye.
did we
I
cover
think
that?
we did that too.
It
Okay,
bears
got
repeating.
too many discussions going on here. Okay, other business to come before the board? None?
Just that we would want to hold an additional elections board meeting this time next week as well to formally approve the move, or to trigger the mailing and the notification,
Okay.
if that pleases the
That'll
board.
be on March 13th,
Correct.
correct?
Yes.
Immediately following the commissioner's full session, right here in this assembly room. Any other thing to come before the board?
The only thing I have, Scott, is we talked about this the other day, you and I. All three of us are accessible, and you can come talk to us in our office. However, some people do choose to use social media to communicate, but they don't ever get return answers. Some of the things that we can't do as an election board, we can't require voter ID, we can't change election law or create election law, we try to follow it. And we cannot ban mail-in ballots, as I read the other day online. Those are things that this election board cannot do. We're just here to follow the election process, follow the election laws. But I would say, we had someone who didn't agree with a lot of stuff we talked about, but it was nice that they actually came
in
and
and
spoke
talked.
and had a two-way communication and conversation
Yep.
with us. Much, probably more productive than using social media every day to try to get your point across on things you know nothing about. So I just would ask people, if you have questions, to please come ask any of us, and I appreciate it. I know Scott does, and Chris, the doors are always open. So we have a lot of experience in this building for elections, and certainly we can answer
Mr.
those
Gusher,
questions.
do you have a comment?
Well, question, it has to do with the posting. I was under the impression, I don't know the law, because I don't have a corporate company, but you're changing the polling place, or at least it's under consideration of posting, but I don't think you can vote until the posting's complete. And if that's, I thought that was 10 days, not, or was it just 5?
I was thinking it was 5. I was gonna check that after the meeting. Do you remember the email that I sent you? 'Cause I was looking at the book when I sent it.
I can try to dig it up if you like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can do that, yeah.
5 sticks in my mind,
That was
but,
what was sticking in my mind, too,
sure.
was 5.
Stretch for time, talk amongst yourselves, and I'll see what I can.
That's all I had.
So either
I mean,
way,
either way, we're gonna check it, but they're not approving the actual relocation.
But if they're gonna meet next.
Can I adjourn this while they're looking that up, or is that not
Yeah.
the proper thing to do?
Yeah.
Whenever he's.
Okay, so, we'll get an answer on that. Anybody else? Motion for adjournment?
For the record, there are 1,420 people in that
Oh,
precinct.
well, there you go.
So, yeah. So it's a big one.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
We're done. Thanks.
Thanks, Scott.
I heard him say execution too, but